Welcome one, welcome all to the Wisconsin Smash Summit here at the Bucks Esports Gaming Lounge. I'm Pow Pow here with Big Rig, and we are in for one hell of a day. A lot of all best of 5, round robin into a full bracket. A lot of Wisconsin's best here today to compete for a pretty dang big pot. I believe it's like 2 to 3K.
Yeah, that's crazy. 2K.
2K.
We just got the notification about. And yeah, that came a lot from an anonymous donor, right? I
Also, the
at one point.
Verminator I know is
The
one of them.
Verminator.
I don't know if you donated anonymously or not, but I know that he did. So shout outs to him.
And this has been months and months in the making, you know, right? I think the circuit started back in October, maybe?
Something like that. I know it's been cooking for a long, long time. I talked to Mochi about it. Like, I want to save it as like as early as the spring. So this has been an idea that they've been wanting to execute. The Bucks esports team has been wanting to get more into the Smash scene as well here. Yeah. So this has been another big step for Wisconsin esports in general.
Absolutely. So. The venue's like a very, very unique venue. I think they built it a little bit before 2022, and we are actually going to be getting into it right now with
Alex, is there a
you know Kaden, he's been around since you've been here.
I know. I was switching between different mindsets here, but we have.
I'm just
They've been definitely working on the roster. The character that they want versus Albert is a good matchup, which makes sense. But Kaden probably gonna be on the Dr. Mario.
No.
He's gonna be on the Roy or the Wolf. Maybe the Wolf, just because that's a good matchup for Wolf. But he said he was probably mostly gonna be playing Roy today.
Sometimes it just feels like you're rolling the dice with Kaden. You never know what he's going to pull out. I asked him right before bracket, how many characters do you think you're going to pull out specifically today? And he's like, I don't know, probably about 12. And I'm like, okay, sure, all right.
Which is the exact opposite of what he told me, where he said he was probably just going to play Roy.
Well, then it really is just going to be rolling the dice today, isn't it?
Yeah, but here we go. Getting into game 1. We are going to see Wolf Alamar on PS2.
I think Wolf is definitely a top 3 character for Kaden, correct?
Yeah, Kaden's best season was where he was most Wolf.
Okay.
Like, his Roy is also fantastic, but like when Kaden's playing well with Wolf is usually like when he's playing his absolute best. But he's got a lot of other characters, including Steve, Cloud, has an Ike sometimes. Aegis, he used Game & Watch to beat the Law on at a weekly last week. So like Kaden can pretty much play whoever he wants, which still is kind of a blessing and a curse.
Right.
Yeah, just getting the hand warmers in.
Longer, extended button check, if you will. Yeah.
I was playing with candle warming up today, and they were They said they just want to get comfortable switching between Almar and Rob. They're very serious about the Rob. So see if the situation calls for it, or if they'll don't really push them to switch.
Yeah, do you think for them it's going to be like a last resort situation if it comes down to brass tacks?
I think it'll be probably more some matchup.
Okay.
Just from talking to them about it.
Yeah.
Either that or they're so confident they're going to win the set, they go Rob. And then if they're forced off Rob. But, a lot of money on the line, but it is best of 5, so you have a little bit of wiggle room.
Oh, even in the stage group, we're going best of 5?
It's all best of 5.
Okay. Entire tournament. So we're in it for the long haul, folks, as we start the very first game off. Immediately, Kaden's doing a pretty good job keeping some distance and already racking up a healthy 42%.
Yeah, this matchup's interesting in the fact that Wolf gets to kind of do what he wants in the matchup. Like, he can play away with the lasers, but he can also get his combos up close. Whereas Almar, his game plan definitely gets impacted by Wolf's hit, just in the reflector, laser. It can make it harder to set up for those walls that he wants.
So do you think that Candle's going to be looking to play mid-range then for most of neutral then? I think that's probably your comfortable space.
I probably want to scrap more in this matchup just because that way you don't have to deal with the reflector. Because Candle's really good at scrapping up close, but they really know how to find their up smashes, their grab combos. Early percent is where Candle really shines. You think why do people keep getting hit by all these up smashes?
Yeah.
But they always find them. So And Wolf kind of does have to be in there to get that damage, but, you know, baits them in, gets the up smash.
That was really good patience by Kaden there, just to kind of sit there on ledge, knowing that, hey, you're the person that has to take the action here, and, you know, after they jump from ledge, it's like you're kind of in a really compromising situation there.
Yep. So far, so good here for both sides. Kaden looking comfortable in the matchup, despite the fact we really don't get to play this matchup much in Wisconsin, since Candle's on all the way out across. But looking like he knows what he's doing. Patient there, just getting the small extension. Interesting lineup that Candle has right now. Does have the purple, but got the yellow and blue as well.
Right.
Ideally, you want to keep that blue that just got destroyed just to get that early up throw kill, but
does yellow go through laser, or is that going to connect? Because I know there's properties with yellow where it can actually like go through certain electricity.
I wonder if it might be able to go through laser. I'm thinking about it. This is dead even. Yeah, getting that purple, like that's for me. Typically, when I'm playing the matchup, I'm specifically looking for where's purple in the lineup because it's usually the most disruptive. Like the other ones, you can kind of bat off you, or like they won't stop you in your tracks. But purple will, and that blue will send you up in the sky.
Yep. The grabbing Pikmin gets the kill once again. And they're out of Pikmin.
Yeah, I mean, you're in a tough spot no matter whether you're still at that much situation or not.
Yeah.
But Kaden immediately evening that back up.
But now a lonely purple Pikmin, but that thing's going to be able to do damage. I don't think you really need a whole arsenal once you have at least just the purple one.
And like when you get the opportunity, you definitely want to try to bait out those purple throws and take them out, like hit them before they can get back to Almar. Because like Candle's really good at making that difficult for you, so you have to get those opportunities when they come. Because otherwise, you keep being pushed back and like this. He's been scoring this entire stock.
It just walls you out. Like anything you try to throw out, purple Pikmin will wall you out. And was that another blue, or did it really matter at that point? All right, well there you go.
No blue kills, like a lot of characters if you around like 120 if you have a good amount of rage, and then like 130 pretty much on average. So like
Candle had some really impressive Pikmin management in that game for sure.
They're the best Pikmin in the U.S. The best Almar in the U.S. for a reason.
No, really.
I mean, they're fresh off of a honeypot win a couple months ago.
True. Like, I mean, DeBuzz had a Pikmin. You know,
he doesn't play Almar much these days, so
fair enough.
Pretty much just been Rosalina, some Minmin, and now Steve for him. He does have the Almar, he always will. Like that's in your veins, but like don't see it too often in bracket. But we are seeing the switch to Steve here, which is like this is kind of the Kaden conundrum. Is I'm so good with so many characters that like I often feel like he'd be better suited just like sticking and thinking out with a character and adapting versus just making the switch on.
I can understand, though, being frustrated by how Purple Pikmin was walling you out the last game, and Steve absolutely has the tools to deal with that. So, you know what? I'm going to say I'm kind of a fan of the switch for once.
It depends on how it goes, because like really what was killing him in that game was he was letting himself get grabbed in the corner so much.
That's also
and
true.
Like if you're gonna play anti-grab with Steve, then great. But like if you're not, then what was the reason to switch? You were playing great those first two stocks. It just kind of steamrolled you at the end.
And that first stock right there, Candle did a great job of getting in there and scrapping. Didn't really give Kaden an opportunity to get any resources or build because Candle was there at every possible moment.
Yeah, but I mean, Kaden not too far behind here. No extra credit so far, but there we go. An up smash is going to be hit by an up smash in return, and that's a quick 50.
That red Pikmin was doing work there.
Oh. I would
triple up air.
Probably throw the red Pikmin through the up smash, too.
Oh.
There we go, get the mining cart. Only down a little bit of percent here, built that wall. But once again, getting grabbed in the corner. Candle continues to get mileage on that.
Had him in stun in the corner by just throwing out that Pikmin. That was kind of crazy.
Yep.
It just takes one hit to tear down that wall.
I did not think that would be the case. Like, it wasn't all dirt either. There was some good in there as well.
Woo!
Roll read, getting that forward smash.
Yeah.
Candle looking very healthy on this stock, too. Could not be healthier, actually. Okay, so the purples do put some residual damage on the blocks.
Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, it makes them break a little bit faster. That's going to spell problems for Kaden, who hasn't really had the opportunity to really play his game. I know he got that minecart kill earlier, kind of out of a panic get out of here option, but it's been all Candle in his face the entire game.
Yeah, but also, like, Kaden once again is not dealing with those purples. He's kind of just continuing to play, like, his game plan and try to hit Almor when he has opening versus just...
Went through the wall!
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like, yeah, there's really nothing you can do. If Purple can literally put its hitbox through a block, I don't know what opportunities you can have here now.
So that's the thing, though, is, like, you got to take those chances to get rid of the purples that you have, and Kaden has yet to do that. Like, typically when he gets rid of Pikmin, it's something like that, where it's a minecart that hits incoming Pikmin, but once again, eating that blue up throw.
That blue has such a sturdy head to be able to do that.
Yeah, you use it to breathe other water. You don't want it with the mouth.
True.
That's why the other ones can't breathe other water. They don't have mouths.
Yeah, doy.
Duh.
Mouth gills. You need them.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing Kaden's going to want to turn this set around is better tracking the Pikmin and just not getting grabbed in the corner like he has been. Because, like, every single stock, that's how Candle's been able to get a lead. Is just corner skating, gets a grab, 0 to 50, and then at that point you're playing catch up for the rest of the stock.
Yeah, if you tunnel vision too hard, that's definitely going to be your worst enemy in this matchup for sure.
We are seeing the switch back to Wolf. I like the pick. Like I said, I think he was playing great in the first game. It's just
especially the first two stocks.
It was just that last stock that he lost faith. So game back into PS2. Gonna try to use that extra space to keep Almar at bay, but once again grab in the corner, but finds his way out. Doesn't take too much damage. Now he's got a lead.
Yeah, I think he just shouldn't be too afraid to throw out Reflector, especially when Olimar's at that wider range.
Yeah, I don't necessarily like. You kind of you can like get the Reflector back to Almar, but like at that point you can just like throw it again. I guess they can latch onto him if he doesn't react properly, but
Candle's probably going to react properly though.
Yeah. Oh wow, that back air was going from mid stage.
I like the movement.
Yeah, Kaden is showing a lot more comfortability in this matchup.
Yeah, definitely.
You can also, Wolfit just has better buttons too, better movement to deal with Almar. And like gets that forward till it kills like 130.
That spot dodge I was really surprised came out. I thought it was going to be a punish, but no, Kaden was able to get that spot dodge punish and seal off that first stock.
Because a lot of those interactions so far in the set, Kaden's helped shield there and keep the grab.
Yeah.
So like, Candle was going for that once again and then gets the forward tilt, but answering back immediately, only taking 7%, but quick damage for Kaden. But now this is where it's kind of steamrolled for Candle's favor is the double purple lineup. So much damage. 0 to 60.
You can't kill, but yes, that's from 20 to 60 pretty quick. I mean, yeah, that's the big thing, right? It's been a lot about stage control. The moment Wolf is put in the corner is the moment Wolf's in danger, right?
Also, once that double purple lineup comes out,
yeah,
Kaden's been kind of struggling. So,
I mean, what do you do from like close range when he's run back throwing? I don't know what response
you don't be in that situation at all. Yeah. You're trying to bait out a purple throw because it can't go that far.
Yep.
But you're trying to bait out the purple so that way you can kill it. Because like that double, because Candle's so good with that double purple lineup, and has it once again.
It's a scary little moment with like a fully charged up smash.
It wouldn't have done anything. It's not that does that much shield damage. It's kind of just like Candle's like, what do I do here?
Yeah.
I'll just win it.
I'm calculating this one real quick.
Spot dodge forward smash. One more of those and it will be the set for Kaden.
The double purple online and the down smash
again.
So quickly.
Yeah, Kaden probably going to eat a purple off stage for his troubles here.
Oh.
Yeah, and that down air will take it.
I don't know why that has played for this.
Yeah, it's a check, basically. But you need to trust like that. Like, especially Wolf. It's just, you can't really make it back when you've got purples online. So, yeah, 3-0 from Candle. Looks very comfortable in that matchup. But, I mean, like, a player as practiced as Candle is going to know Almar's hardest matchups, Wolf being definitely one of them.
Yep, absolutely.
Start out 1-0 in the pool. Kaden dropping to 0-1, but you got 2 more sets.
True.
And their pool is Candle, Kaden, Leo, and Robin.
Okay.
So I'll be curious to see how the Leo Kaden set goes. just because like, we'll see if Kane goes for Game Watch again. That's how he was able to beat the Law, Massive Pikachu last week. But that's kind of the thing about Kane's lineup is most of his characters don't really do that well against Pikachu, so he kind of just pulled Game & Watch out.
Game & Watch works. Yeah. Like that's a pretty decent pick.
Okay, next we got Yowie Jesus versus Mystic. Yowie Jesus, they've been coming down to a lot of Thursday Throwdowns lately. They seem like they really want to make that PR this season. Either that or they're just really
The thought was not a single thing. I was almost like, I want this.
How did they qualify? Was it
they were top battles in PR.
No, I understand.
They were
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
so,
Stop duration.
Baller, Dark Pit, Prom are the main three.
I guess. Mystic? I've never heard of Mystic. Who is that? Who is that guy?
I had some rumbling from Yowie Jesus. They're trying to use the helicopter kick. So we'll see if that
Seasons kind of don't play in that favor in this game anymore. That was a pick you could technically.
it doesn't even matter if that's in this game. It's so good.
Oh, really?
Especially when you platform like this too, it'll still give like 60 off the top.
That makes sense.
Yeah, Mystic. Again, I would be surprised if we see anyone today from him.
Okay.
Haven't really seen. He used to have a goal for a while, but I haven't really seen him like come back yet lately. But I also like don't have like the closest eye on it. But I feel like Byleth does fine against Yowie Jesus' character lineup. Can outrange all of them. Yeah. So I imagine we'll probably see. Maybe see Dark Pit Byleth game 1. I just haven't seen much of the Dark Pit from Yowie Jesus lately. So I'm not sure. We'll see.
It's a tough character to do well with at the
Dark
end of
Pit?
the day. Yeah, Dark Pit.
Yeah, it's one of those where people saw Zachary do well, and then they're like, "Oh my God, Dark Pit's good, see?" and then Zachary dropped Pit again. And they're like, "Oh, okay." I think he still plays him somewhat, but I think he's mostly been Joker Rob again.
Well, while we're waiting for the button checks here, they did want us to talk about the cool venue here. Bucks Gaming, they are a 2K team currently, and they won the 2022 championship, which is really, really cool. I mean, there's a really cool trophy they have out there. It kind of looks like the NBA Finals championship. Their season starts up again on February 27th, so if you're into 2K, make sure you follow Bucks GG on Twitter. Stay up with them.
Instagram
today,
and
what they're
TikTok.
Doing. Oh, and Instagram and TikTok. Most importantly, TikTok.
Absolutely.
That's where
coming
you
from
want
a
the
TikTok
video.
star right here.
Okay, all right. We didn't need to. Also, make sure to follow C3 on Twitter. Cream City is coming back August 24th. So that's going to be an awesome tournament. That's Smash again, back to Smash. If you were here last year for Cream City, it was an awesome tournament. Or if you enjoyed the viewing experience, you're going to want to make sure to keep up to date with that.
You want to talk about like a really polished year 1 for an event like that?
Oh, yeah.
That was absolutely Cream City.
No hitches really. For all like the venue worked out great. The I think every single game that they ran there ran pretty dang well.
Yeah.
Didn't know so much about the non-Smash side.
Plenty of space too. Like it was very spacious. Definitely a fantastic. It's the first time in so long that we've had a big event like that in Milwaukee, and it really delivered. So
Yeah, it's been
very excited
years.
for that one.
Yeah.
So
excited to see that coming back.
Absolutely. And getting into this game 1 here, who will we see from Yowie Jesus? Yeah, we're not seeing it, Steve.
Playing with our hearts here.
Are we going to see the crowd game 1? Ooh, are we going to have ourselves a Fire Emblem battle?
My goodness. Yo, we're getting mobile game up in here right now.
Fire Emblem Heroes has never looked better.
Ridley.
Well, he does have a Ridley. He's laughing it off. It's totally a joke, but like Ridley was the character he played for a while.
Okay.
So, in game 1, we are going to see Byleth versus Chrom.
I have not seen Chrom gameplay in a hot minute. I'm not gonna lie. It's been so
Yowie
long.
Jesus Chrom is very solid. Definitely knows what to do with the character. And Yowie is kind of a scrapper as it is, but like with movement, like very smart, like demanding aggression. So I think Chrom definitely shoots them. would wait, but
That was patience, yeah.
This is that last hit in there, but I feel like both. I think this is quite a relatively even matchup. They both have good tools to deal with one another, but it's a matter of like, can Violet keep from outlasting those Nair starters?
Ooh, I wanted to see a little bit of aggression there off stage, but retreats back for stage control, which is a respectable decision.
Interesting thought though, just because like Chrom, obviously known for having an extremely vulnerable recovery. Violet's very much not. He has a very good recovery, so that could be something to watch as the set goes on. Is just does Yaoi Jesus get back for free or not? Or are there edge guards happening?
Well, at that point, you do want to play the long game, because like when the platforms are moving like that, anything can kind of happen. It's kind of chaotic. But when you can get a standard edge guard off, I think that's probably where we're gonna. I also agree. We're probably gonna be seeing most of the kills with that.
Yeah, that's a good point. But right now, in the corners, Mystic finds his way out that spot dodge forward tilt. But yeah, this is deadest of dead even right now.
Yeah.
Great idea to use the platform to recover, though.
Like that a lot.
What a recovery by Yaoi Jesus there. Alright, just forward throw, good amount of pummel damage.
20 pummels for free? We'll take it. Alright, over E-grab? I don't know. I guess you'd have to down air in that scenario if you want to get that punish.
Kind of got to hold center, but yeah, gets that forward tilt. Yeah, Mystic definitely very much loves that forward tilt. It's a good get off me tool.
Yep.
Typically, you like to do like that spot dodge forward tilt in scramble situations. Works out for him there, gets that first stock, which now, Yaoi Jesus has a bit of a ground to make up here.
Ooh. Get up.
I'm definitely not a character known for not being able to find kills, but Mystic doing a great job of pulling on this stock.
Yeah. I do have to say, though, I wonder if...
Oh! And he made it back!
What are you thinking going out that far? You're Chrom. You can get a kill with a forward tilt. You didn't need to do that.
Yeah, that might be the swing that Mystic needed to take this game 1. Wow, what a play. But here we go. Are you?
Oh, no, barely.
Yeah, I thought you
Maybe a
could
little
say
bit of
forward smash
snap.
from Mystic there.
Yeah.
That's kind of like, you need those wake-up moments when you're early and brag like this early in the day to be like, okay, you settle, you do the gamer lean. Oh, gets the parry on the first hit, not the second.
No, there was a second hit when it hits ground there.
Yeah, but Mystic looking very comfortable in this matchup.
Yeah, 100%.
Has not taken a lot of like big damage situations, but there we go, getting that Nair 1 jab back here.
Guaranteed.
So very much in reach for Yaoi Jesus. But like, as Mystic, coming in as one of the vote-ins, like these are the games you kind of need to take, like without it, like I deserve
to be here, yeah.
Definitely, had quite the voting campaigns, like you earned it, but like those, it's more like the validation, and then and Yaoi's like, yeah, that's a good point.
That's a good point. I wouldn't go off stage. I think they were both surprised that he wasn't able to land on that platform up there in the corner. Just kind of slurped right through it.
But yeah, so that's where kind of like having that option can sometimes backfire where you can go on the platforms. So like, it was helpful in that first stop, and then after that, it seemed like it almost got in the way.
Yeah.
So now gonna be switching over to PS2. I would be really surprised if we saw the cross. We are okay. Maybe I don't know if these guys have actually played or not. I know Yaoi comes a lot of Thursday Throwdown, and Mystic usually there. But like, I could see it being tough for Brawler. I could see like, I feel like Dark Pit would do just fine in this matchup. Just, it has a lot of the same game plan as Violet, just with less range.
I think they were both scrapping pretty well in the first game. Obviously, there's that huge swing off stage, and maybe they're just looking to make sure that mistake doesn't happen in game 2.
Right, but like, even before that, the game was like dead even. So
True.
It's not like Mystic like got lucky, I would say. I'd say he made a great play, and then just kept it lead. But, kind of answering what you were saying, though. Quick early lead for Yaoi Jesus. We'll see if they're able to hold on to this and take that first stock just to kind of extend that lead and ease into the set. I mean, that was the weirdest thing I've ever seen out of that jab. What the hell was that?
I'm like, aren't you supposed to get something for free off jab? I don't know what happened
like
there.
A tech chase scenario.
Yeah. Ooh, I like that catch.
I don't know about that DI.
Yeah, DI was a little suspect, but I really did like all the empty hops from Yaoi there.
Okay, I think they're just absolutely scrapping this game too. I think Mystic needs to do a better job of putting that space in between them versus just trying to fight with those nairs and forward tilts again.
That was a fun counter idea off stage.
Yeah. It's one of those where if he can find the timing on that that forward smash, like hit the up B, like that could be a set definer.
Yeah. Especially if you don't have your jump at that point.
Get the up smash, not enough frames available at the time though. So yeah, Mystic's starting to get lapped here.
I think, oh yeah, little scoop action, and we're at least even on stocks, but a 99% lead is nothing to sneeze at.
Which great DI though on that up B to side B from Yowie Jesus, avoiding the follow-up there. Was a very healthy lead.
Well, now Mystic's at jab, and well, or side B percent. I was going to say jab back air will do it, but side B will it off.
One of the biggest things in this match is just getting out of the corner against Crom's pressure.
Yeah.
It's so hard to deal with, and you take so much damage.
And it's hard to really allow yourself to get that spacing just because of, like, Crom's run speed is so high that he can just rush you down as fast as he wants.
Yeah, but I mean, speaking of rushing you down, Yowie Jesus is continuing to pile on this damage here.
We're swinging for the fences on that one.
Yeah, you can kind of do that when you're up this much. But oh, there we go! Getting the trade!
Hold on. Can't get too sloppy this late in the game.
Yeah, but like, will Mystic corner himself and cause an early stock, or will you see the comeback here? Has already shown to get some solid edge guards. Here we go! Oh, needed that nair to go out so bad. Misses the type chase once again. That was 2 misses from Mystic.
Again, we're at about anything, you know, normal kind of kills for Chrom here, though.
Probably looking for that jab. Just trying to find that opening, but eating so many nairs for it.
Just has to, they have to just bait him into shield, or, yeah, forward tilt, yeah. That far off stage. It was good.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. You gotta stay, like, patient in the corner there if you're Mystic. Like, you know, you have he's giving you the space, like, to like potentially like poke with fair to just like ease yourself out with like walking and shielding. But reading the roll there and getting the forward tilt.
Yeah, I bet both of them were very nervous at that last stock. If we had a heart rate monitor on both of them, it'd be bumping to 120 for sure.
Well, but you already know Mystic's feeling good. He took a game.
Yep.
Like that's the one thing you don't want is to come to Summit, take no game, and just be out. So like, you got that out of the way in your first set.
What would the public think at that point, you know?
It happens. I mean, like, the thing is, like, this is the best of the best in Wisconsin for the most part. So, like, you are playing against some really great players no matter what set you're playing. But Mystic showing he belongs. And getting off to a little lead here early on in this game 3. But back to PS2 is interesting.
I mean, that's just kind of the standard for a lot of people who are comfortable playing the PS2 game is even if they lose, don't want to go back.
Also, it's like, if you're going to, like, it makes sense for this matchup because, like, if you're going to use that space as Byleth to, like, keep Chrom out. But
yeah.
So far, it's been, most of it's been scrapping with nairs, which is why, you know, Yowie's been able to, like, take the lead here once again.
I like the idea. The vision was there. Probably could have ended up with a kill. Oh, the whiff punish! Facing the wrong way!
How did that happen?